Good evening, I'm Lara Yamada.
And I'm Paula Akana. The state is losing more than $500,000 a year because it's leasing a building it already owns near Honolulu International Airport. KITV4's Keoki Kerr joins us from the newsroom with tonight's top story. Keoki, understands some state senators asking questions about how the state got into this situation.
That's right, Paula. This is one of those stories that's going to have you scratching your head, and it involves millions of dollars in airport funds, money that tourists and local folks help pay every time they catch a flight, rent a car, or do other business at the airport. The State Airports Division bought this building on Uolena Street near the airport more than a decade ago. It's receiving $16,000 a month in rent from the warehousing company, which has a long-term lease here. But warehousing company is subleasing the building back to the state for $73,000 a month.
We're paying for our own land. We're paying for rent on our own property.
Yes. Yes.
And that's the concern and the issue.
Yes.
That means the state is losing more than $500,000 a year renting its own land back. The reason? The state took over the sublease in 2008 with plans to lease it to a car rental company. Deputy State Transportation Director Francis Kino answered questions today from the Senate Ways and Means Committee.
But it was prompted because the car rental companies were pushing for an on-site lot.
But when the economy soured, the plan to put a car rental lot here fizzled. The bottom line, the state is shelling out $4.2 million in rent here for 5.5 years.
Why did we have to spend $4.2 million to pay for our own land?
Good question.
And now the consultants for the state's $2.3 billion plan to modernize the Honolulu International Airport are working out of these facilities rent-free.
It's just standard practice that when you have a master consultant, especially for a $2.3 billion plan, which is taxpayer money ultimately too, you want to have these consultants housed at the airports.
Airports don't really look at what is the cost to our taxpayers.
Okay.
We're furloughing people, we're putting people out of work, we're doing all this stuff, and yet there seems to be no concern as to how much your folks are actually expending.
Now, the state says the airport consultants, named Parsons Transportation Group, negotiated for that free rent from the state. The state senators are disappointed that the state assumed the lease at that site back in 2008 after only some discussions with the car rental agency and no contract or guarantee that they plan to go into business there. Keoki Kerr, KITV4 News.